It's working? Yes, it's working. Thank you very much for being here today. First of all, I would like to thank very, very much to my colleague and friend Heiko for hosting us here in Berlin for the past 2 days. It has been an extraordinarily well-prepared Gymnich, and Germany showed their capacity to host this meeting. Thank you, Heiko. We have had a summer of crisis. I think that after the end of August, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, we can take some holidays because during the August we have been very, very busy. And it has been extremely useful to be able to meet in person since last March and to address in a concrete and result-oriented way some of the most pressing issues that we are facing at the European Union today from the point of view of the external relations. Mainly two of them. Belarus. We have been addressing the situation in Belarus. You know perfectly well that the European Union do not recognize the result of the election and consider the action of the authorities unacceptable. We once again express our full support to Belarus' sovereignty and independence, to condemn the violent repression of the Belarusian people, and we ask the authorities to engage in an inclusive dialogue to move out of the crisis. The important thing in concrete terms is, first, Belarus being a member of the OSCE. We think that the OSCE chairman in office proposal to visit and facilitate a dialogue should be accepted by the authorities, and as European Union, we support this in any way we can. There was a political agreement among ministers to designate selected individuals responsible for the fraudulent elections in Belarus and for the subsequent crackdown under the existing Belarus sanction regime. This designation shall include individuals at the high political level. From now on, the detailed list and the respective legal acts will be prepared by the competing Council working groups in the coming days, with a view to be adopted as soon as possible. And with respect to that, I just received a letter signed by 11 members of the Council asking to do it as soon as possible, pressing for a quick decision making. But we have to do that according with all the legal procedures. And finally, we push for a national dialogue. That is the only way to see democracy and fundamental freedoms respected in Belarus. On Eastern Mediterranean and Turkey, we also had a good discussion. We are clear and determined in defending European Union interests in solidarity with Greece and Cyprus. Turkey has to abstain from unilateral actions. This is a basic element to allow the dialogue to advance. But we want to find path towards a healthier relationship in the mutual interest, both the European Union and Turkey. For this reason, we must walk a fine line between preserving a true space for dialogue and at the same time showing collective strength in the defense of our common interests. We want to give a serious chance to dialogue, and I really much appreciate and thank the efforts deployed by Germany in this attempt to look for solutions through the dialogue between Turkey and Greece and Cyprus. As High Representative, I will try to create a space for negotiations on all issues of our complex and difficult relation with Turkey. It is equally clear that there is a growing frustration in the face of Turkey's behavior, and that the Council expressed a political consensus to ask the relevant Council working groups to speed up their work in order to add individuals suggested by Cyprus to the list of the existing regime for illegal drilling in the Eastern Mediterranean, with a view of a rapid adoption. And finally, we also agree that in the absence of progress engaging in Turkey, we could develop a list of further restrictive measures that could be discussed at the European Council the next 24th of September. Thank you, Heiko.